Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my Bug Fables playthrough. In the last episode we got quite a few of the cranks in order to progress the Golden Summit, and Mothiver and Zasp decided to betray us as they were still a bit cranky from beating them to snake mouth. So they decided to attack us, but it didn't go very well for them. Random gibberish. Are you alright? It's been a while since one of those episodes.
We're probably getting closer to the artefact then.
No. Yes, so much magic. Perhaps you should stay here, Leaf, until we clear a path. No, we're fine now. We won't retreat when we're so close.
Look, stop acting tough. It'll be bad if you trip and stuff.
Thank you, V, but we're fine. Let's go. If you feel weak at any point, we'll stop. Let's go, team. Okay, so this room isn't too confusing to start off with. We get another save point up here as well. But right here you can see a fly trap rests on this trunk. It seems to be waiting for something. You'll notice there's a sun banner here. You obviously put the sun offering in here. If you put the wrong one, well, you get a fight. So... and there goes half of the gate. So, we're gonna go this way now because... oh wait, we can't. We have to go this way. Okay, just remembering. And we got a nice little purple leaf here, which will probably be the one and only time that I use that in my thumbnail. Actually, no, I won't. I know that it's a different leaf. We're just gonna do nothing. But I'm still going to use the Golden Settlement one, because there's no point in me just using this one colour or this leaf for one thumbnail and then just never use it again. But yeah, those of you who may be fairly eagle-eyed will have noticed that depending on where we are in the game, I've been using the different thumbnails. So for example, in the first few episodes, I'm using a green leaf because that's the main colour of the... oh, that's basically what colour the encounter leaf background is. And then I switched to a kind of purpley darker leaf when we entered the cave. And then for these episodes I've been using a golden leaf as well. I know that the leaves are... or the certain things look probably different, or such as some of the leaves looking bigger than others, but I'm still learning editing, and it was better than what I was doing, because beforehand I was just doing everything on paint, so I was having to remove a white background each time, and it was taking like half an hour just to get a thumbnail done. Which, or not even that, it was taking a full hour, which I'm just not prepared to do that. Meanwhile, the other editing software I've been using, it makes the exact same thumbnails that I want in literally 10 minutes at most. Okay, I need to switch. I can't switch while I'm in the air. Okay, that one's quite tricky actually, but it is required in order to progress. Found a wooden crank. Still being a bit cranky. Yeah, I'll stop with the puns. I already used one in an episode title. That goes in here. I'll show you what happens if you stay in a Venus flytrap too long. There you go. It really isn't as exciting. As you probably thought it would be. Is this gonna work? I don't know if I can make the... Oh, I know what to do. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I just had to hold it down. So they're beginning to get a bit trickier because you have to hold down a button and then press another one with the same finger. Oh, well, I'm not getting that berry. Okay, we go into this next room here. And we can just flip this switch here. And that will be infinite. That will be on infinitely for the rest of the game. Okay, and then the moon offering obviously goes in there. As you can tell by the moon banner. Okay, but... You really think I'm going to end the episode in just 5 minutes? No. We're going and doing the next room, even though it should be obvious what's up ahead. I'm not going to leave it on a cliffhanger. Especially when I've only been recording for 5 minutes. The artefact is here, somewhere.
You sure? I mean, it's just flowers all around us.
Flowers? That's it. One of these flowers must be the artefact. Probably not.
Only one way to find out. Start cutting, Kabu. That's enough.
By the gods, it's Venus. It's Venus herself.
He, indeed, the one and only.
I've been keeping my ear on you with my precious buds. I was really, really hoping all the bridges and monsters would stop you. So stubborn, and now you'd even trample upon my garden. My precious garden?
It was just a joke, okay? We just need the artifact.
So line your pockets. You cared more for an artifact than your blue friend there. Washed up from a river, yet you worried more about a material thing than your own companion.
What? How did you...
My roots travel all across the soil. Sometimes I catch some gossip. Incredible. This is truly the feat of a higher being. Though I must say, Kabu, I am beyond pleased with your worship. You're so chivalrous, I don't know how to pronounce that, and kind. So, why would you share your burdens with your friends? Venus, please, say no more.
What's your deal? Is nagging people a goddess's job?
You know everything then. What bothers V, Kabu, and us? Well, not everything, but I certainly know more than you lot. Then what about us? Why are we still here after so many years? You're all way different than your average bug. Greed, sadness, purpose, such diverse motives within your team. Please tell us. V. Kabu, Leaf. The artifact and all the questions you want to ask, if you get through my special trial, they are yours. Bring it on. We will have our answers.
Hehe, well said. It's artifact time.
Venus, despite everything, I will face your trial with honor. Get ready.
Hehehe.
What in the name of the shining crown of the queen is that?
That's way bigger than the spider.
Get ready, you two. We're getting what we came for. Oh, we got a red leaf this time. Okay, so this is the second major boss fight of the game. So expect this one to be a lot longer than the regular battles we faced. First things first, you want to make sure that Kabu is at the front. You want to make sure that V is at the back. Well, except you have to have them in the same order if you have a certain one at the front. You want to, first of all, spy with Leaf. What a hideous beast. Very unlike Venus. It's the only thing standing between us and our answers. We'll strike it down. So, check your items on this fight because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I have one item space, which is good. If you have full items, you will need to use one as soon as you can, otherwise you might run into an issue. The other thing, you need to either ensure that you have Kabu's Pebble Throw medal equipped, or that you use turn relay a lot. Otherwise, you will not be able to win this fight. This is where the game starts to take off the training wheels, and not being prepared for a fight can cost you badly in this game. If you do not have Pebble Toss, you do not have item space, you will be stuck in this fight forever until either one of them happens. Ho 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 ho! Are you ready for this? Apparently I was. In the end, she raises its defense, which is quite rough, let's say, because that means we're only going to do 1 damage now with these two. Well, it's a plant boss, so 2 with Kabu. Or not Kabu, Leaf. Okay, if you have inventory space, you pick up a hard nut every time that attack gets used. Now you may be thinking, why do you need inventory space for a hard nut, and how you can get stuck on this fight forever? Well, you've seen that it can boost its defense. Now that that's gone, we're going to go Heavy Strike, and we're going to start using our TP. Make sure you save your TP for halfway during the battle. As soon as it's below 45 health, that's when you want to start using it. We'll go for a Frigid Coffin. Didn't get the freeze, unfortunately. But trust me when I say this fight can go very wrong very easily if you don't know what you're doing. You are stronger than you look. But have you ever seen something like this? And there we go. Now it can float. Kabu can't hit it, unless Pebble Toss. Leaf can't hit it, so you have to turn relay. You've got to hit it twice, so it falls down. If you don't, you will not be able to hit it. I'm going to go for another Frigid Coffin. Almost pressed the wrong button then. Wow, I actually got the freeze. Lucky me. Okay. Another Heavy Strike. You can use a hard seed to get it down. Right, Leaf, you're going to eat a crunchy leaf because I don't want you to die. And then V can just hit the boss. Oof. You really know how to fight dirty. But I can fight dirty too. You better get ready. Right. When it gets low health, she raises its defense, that thing will start healing it. You need to get that thing out of there urgently. So, oh wait, no, I've got to do the other way around. So, we'll do Icefall. Aim is to try and freeze the Venus Bard. Excellent. Okay, that'll be stuck for a turn now. Oh, I always mistime that attack. Yeah, you need to get the Venus Bud out of here as quickly as you can. If you can freeze it, it would help a lot, because this way it will stop healing the boss for a turn. Oops, that time I thought it was doing the slower attack. But yes, this is how this fight can take forever if you don't know what you're doing. You have no way of hitting this Venus bud, you will be stuck here for pretty much the rest of the time, until either the game eventually wins, or you have to use items. Now its attack is boosted. Okay, we're going to use another crunchy leaf. I'm trying to save my better items for Chapter 3. Oh, mistimed it again. I'm so bad at timing that. But we are nearly there. Oh, Leaf has died, sadly. But it is fine, because with my last 2 bugs, we can take it down. Aye! But yeah, even if one of them dies, you can still continue with the other ones. But yeah, you can see how rough that fight can be. Ouch. Bugs nowadays have become quite strong. It is our honour to hear so, Venus. Now, if you'd answer us.
And hand over the artefact.
Fine, fine, I really owe you. Anyways, other than Araya, it's been years since I saw another bug. It's been so refreshing. Were your roots not all across Bulgaria? Well, my buds don't really have eyes. I can only sense things with them, you see. So, you didn't see what happened to us in Snake Mouth Den? Tell me more, you curious thing. Back when Elizant the First ruled, our team was on a scouting mission to Snake Mouth. We fell under and a spider trapped us. We went asleep and woke up when V and Kabu saved us. So many moons later. That was quite a while back. Let me try and remember. Yes, a team of 3. One of them falls, the other 2 flee with their lives. They lived. The remaining one lingers, yet the presence vanishes.
What? It all just vanishes?
I don't recall feeling that presence since. Even now, I cannot sense Leaf's presence, although I see you here. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you. Venus, thank you. Oh, Venus, thank you. Knowing our team was safe brought us much peace. He he he, ain't a goddess for nothing. We are ever closer to the truth, Leaf.
Yup, awesome.
No questions from you, Kabu? Thank you, Venus. But don't worry, I am managing quite well.
If anyone's fine on the team, it's Kabu.
I'll respect your wishes on this.
Anyways, that just leaves.
I know, the artefact. Honestly, such a greedy bee doesn't deserve it. Be grateful for your teammates. But anyways, here you go. You have found the ancient tablet. Team Snakemouth ventured into the Golden Settlement in search of another hidden artifact and answers about Leaf's slumber. After a festival of joy, friendship, and bonding, the path to the Sacred Hills opened for them. Filled with determination, they gathered the pieces to reach its highest point and fought off Zasp and Mothifa along the way. Now that they've earned the goddess's approval and artifact, could the way to the everlasting sapling finally be within reach? End of Chapter 2. Okay, from this point onwards, guys, the training wheels are officially off. Chapter 3 is where the difficulty spike scales a lot, exponentially to be exact. If you thought I made that boss look tough, just wait. Chapter 3 boss is one of the hardest ones in the whole game.
Mission super complete.
We should go report back then. That tablet is important to finding the everlasting sapling that the Queen's searching for. I do not know how it works, but it should hold clues on how to locate it. Thank you, Venus. How can we ever repay you? Just promise to visit me sometime, alright? Bring Araya if you can, hee hee hee. Oh, and don't tell others of me, of course. Stay safe, and remember, I'm always watching over you. Would you like to save? Not yet. Let's see how we're doing for exactly 20 minutes. Okay. So, if we look, library, we can go to Chapter 2, Sacred Golden Hills. Not long after handing in their first artefact, Team Snakemouth's been ordered to head to the Golden Settlement. Head to the tunnel south of the Association. Kabu's friend Professor Neolith was being ambushed by wasps. With the help of Levi and Celia, Team Snakemouth protected him. Now it's time to cross the tunnel and head to the Golden Settlement. The Golden Festival celebrating the harvest goddess Venus has begun. For the festival to conclude, the moon and sun offerings must be collected. Sounds like a new mission. After bonding as a team during the festival's events and upgrading V's boomerang, the offerings were brought to the Acolyte Araya. Sparring in the name of the goddess, the sun's rise marked the end of the festival. The path to the Golden Hills is opened. The artifact awaits. Fighting off Zasp and Mofifa, Team Snakemouth made it to the top of Golden Hills. There they faced Venus and her trial. After a long battle, they were deemed worthy. With another artifact obtained and with the blessing of Venus, Team Snakemouth heads back to the castle. Okay, so I'm just going to head down. You'll notice that these are blue now. But yeah, we're up to episode 15 already, and we are only at chapter 2. So as I've said, this is going to be a long one, guys. Especially because it will take even longer to do my next chapter. It'll probably be episode 20 something by the time I start it. However, I wish to end the episode in the... Hey, Team Snakemouth! Ugh, we drank too much juice last night, so we couldn't get moving. We couldn't even watch the last ceremony, but we heard you made it into the hills. I assume you found the artifact?
That's right.
I'm so jealous. That's 2 important artifacts you've snagged from everyone else. Great job. We should head back to the Ant Kingdom at once. The Queen will be very pleased.
Hehehe, we're doing great.
Come now, V. Let's go to the Ant Kingdom. We will go on ahead and notify the Queen and prepare an audience. If you don't want to walk all the way back, you should go through the ant tunnels. There should be one just outside the settlement. Don't leave the Queen waiting. Okay, so I want to end the episode in the Ant Kingdom so that I know which thumbnail leaf to use, basically. Oh, let's go talk to this orange thing first. Who? Excuse me, extremely round beetle.
Oi, don't interrupt me. I'm gonna move this rock.
This rock is extremely heavy. It will hurt your horn. I'm a fully grown tangerine. I can do it. I can move this rock.
Let the little dude do his job, Kabu.
I'm not little. I'll fight you right here. It's so cute. How can we feel threatened at all? I came from a very far land from the right to prove my might. I'll break this rock, then I'll be the strongest. I admire your spirit, but horns cannot withstand such pressure. You should take care. My horn can never break, because I'm strong now. I'm going right back to work.
It was cute at the start, but now I'm kind of worried.
Okay. Permit verified. Welcome, explorers. Would you like to access the mines? Yes, please. Okay, and there should be a save point. Yes, perfect. Okay. Oh, wait, that's not a save point. It just looks exactly the same as one. There's a save point because it's wrapped around in a vine. So, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and next time on Bug Fables, we will continue on with the we'll continue on and we'll start chapter 3, although it will be quite some time before I start the main mission. See you guys then.